Golden Globes 2024 have just taken place, and for most of the attendees, it was a great evening. One of the guests this evening has been Taylor Swift, who was probably one of the most talked about people. During the last year, especially because of her relationship with Travis Kelce, it all seemed to be absolutely fine, but then the host of the evening, Jo Koy, who is a stand-up comedian, decided to make a joke that Taylor did not find funny at all, and her reaction said it all. Not only was she not even giving a smile, she was looking extremely annoyed, and she even left the event early. But what was even worse than the reaction by Taylor was the reaction by fans, especially the Swifties, who stood up for Taylor and said that this joke was absolutely tasteless and over the top. But what exactly did Jo Koy say? What did the fans say? And most importantly, how did Taylor Swift react, and why was a joke by a stand-up comedian so upsetting for her? This is exactly what we are going to find out in today's video, so make sure to stick around until the end of the video so you don't miss a single juicy detail. Also, before we dive in, do not forget to subscribe to our channel so you stay up to date with every celebrity drama. The Golden Globes 2024 took place on January 4th, and for the most part, it has been a great event. The attendee stars like Bradley Cooper or Leonardo DiCaprio have been there, and as always, stars have made sure that they wear an amazing dress, whether it was Lenny Kravitz wearing an Alexander McQueen outfit or Margot Robbie being dressed in all Armani. Overall, it was a hit. Now, one of the most famous people on the event was also there, which is no other than Taylor Swift. She was nominated for the award of the new category called Best Box Office Achievement, which means the most sales in cinemas. The reason for that was her movie called The Eras Tour, which has been a movie about the tour she was making, which has the same name. Now, usually movies like that are great for fans. However, they don't really get into the mainstream. But this time it was different because this was so far the biggest international tour of her career, and she was giving more than 57 concerts that were completely sold out. Unfortunately for Taylor, despite her nomination and the insane success of the movie, she lost against the movie Barbie. Taylor has shown herself as a great sportswoman, and she even gave standing ovations for the Barbie team despite her loss. But this was not even the worst thing that happened to her at that evening. Right at the beginning of the evening, it did not take long for the host Jo Koy to try and lighten the mood in the crowd. Usually, hosts of events like these try to make a few jokes about current world happenings, or in some cases, even stars that are in the crowd. However, they usually only do this when they know that the star is cool with this. At least that's what I read online. Now, let's get back to what Jo said. He started by saying, "As you know, we came on after a football doubleheader, but the big difference between the Golden Globes and the NFL? At the Golden Globes, we have fewer camera shots of Taylor Swift." After he saw the reaction of the crowd, he added a little reasoning and explained himself by saying that they just have more stars to go to, and because it did not make it any better. He then added a short story about that during the joke. The camera cut to Taylor Swift, and she was not enjoying it at all. She had a stone-cold reaction, did not crack a smile, and then she just took a sip from her glass. Another fan said, "I usually find Jo Koy funny, but that joke about Taylor Swift was just off. It did not land, and her reaction said it all. It's a shame because I was really looking forward to a night of good humor, not uncomfortable digs at stars." Or another one that said, "I'm all for a good laugh, but targeting Taylor Swift like that just seemed out of place. What was the point? It was not funny, just awkward. I don't get what Jo Koy was trying to achieve with that." So, as you can see, Jo Koy had to deal with a lot of hate following this evening, and immediately he started looking for excuses, and the first thing he said was that he did not have a lot of time to prepare as he was booked last minute. Why do you think Taylor left the Golden Globe Awards early? Was it because she was simply pissed by the fact that she did not win the award and the host made fun of her? Or was it the reason I told you guys before, and she simply does not want to get confronted with the fact that the NFL is covering her that much, even though she is trying to avoid it? Let me know in the comments down below, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you never want to miss another celebrity drama.